Hi, I'm Christian Nieves, and this is going to be a quick explanation of my flame glove. So, firstly, it's mounted to my arm by using galvanized steel that I cut and bent with shears. It's painted matte black. As you can see, I haven't painted all of it, but that's shaped to mount on my arm, and then here I have a piece of Velcro to secure it towards the base of my forearm because it was a little loose down there. Here it's holding, this part mounts on my hand, and it's holding the valve, or the nozzle. And this nozzle is just a gas cap, which I drilled a 3/16 hole inch into, or 3/16 inch hole into. Goes to this L bracket, which goes to this fitting, across this tube, which isn't vinyl. I don't remember the name of the plastic, but it's gas safe. Runs to this fitting, which goes to double female adapter to a thing that used to be a torch. And let me pop this on. The gas is actuated by using a valve connected to a servo. This servo then runs down this wire across this ribbon cable. It gets 9 volts of power here, ground, and then its pulse width modulation is controlled by this AT-Tiny-84. It's put into pin 7, which its output is interpreted by, or created by, its interpretation of this, which is an analog pin 0, and this resistance changes depending on how much this flex sensor is bent, and the microcontroller analyzes that and changes the servo's rotation accordingly. This is powered by a 3-volt button cell battery, and I've got a little switch which turns on the microcontroller. If you turn on the 9-volt switch, you can see my ignition system for the flame. I'll show you that now. Turn this on, and then hit this button right here, and you can see sparks. I believe it outputs 300 to 500 volts. I'm not too sure because my multimeter doesn't want to read it. But yeah, this button runs from ground and 5 volts, connects the two, runs 5 volts up to the button, and then when pressed, it connects it to the 5 volts of the transformer, which then goes output here to these 2 contact points, which ignites the gas. I'm currently using a propane gas, but I want to use a propane-butane mixture due to the different densities, and the propane will push out the butane. 9-volt battery here, button cell. I don't think there's anything I haven't mentioned. Really quick overview. Flex sensor gets interpreted by the microprocessor, changes the output of the servo, which the gas then flows through this tube out of my palm and gets ignited by these 2. So that's my flame glove. It's probably 2 weeks of planning, I think. I don't know exactly. And a week of building.